My name is Mark Ryavec, and I'm president of the Venice Stakeholders Association. I'm running for Council District 11 for the Los Angeles City Council. For the last several months, I've been doing a listening tour throughout the council district, and I've been talking to residents about what their concerns are. And the major issues that are emerging are public safety, overdevelopment, the homeless crisis, and traffic gridlock. I've been involved in public service ever since I graduated with my master's degree in urban studies from Occidental College. I love public service. I believe there's no higher calling than helping residents improve their communities. And I've been in training for this particular position all of my career.
I see what's going on in Venice, and it's different than what I've seen in the past 15 years. It's scary. I don't feel safe letting my kids walk the streets alone. I see homeless people just struggling, and they're a new type of people who are young, they're on drugs, they're a little bit more aggressive. You know, I haven't had any hope until I met Mark Ryavec, and I know how active he is. I know how helpful he was in getting a new board into the VNC. He's passionate, he's been around a long time, he's overqualified, and I think he's doing this because he really believes in what the neighborhood should be and used to be.
Los Angeles is facing the worst homeless crisis it's seen in decades. We now have about 26,000 homeless people in the city of Los Angeles, and in my community of Venice, we have about 1,000. Now that's a 250 increase from 4 years ago. I believe that any solutions to the homeless crisis need to benefit both the homeless and residents. We need to create a buffer between residents and the homeless while we're also giving the homeless much quicker options to get off the street.
So Mike Bonin's slogan is neighborhoods first, but how he operates is developers first. Bonin approved the Martin Cadillac Expo project against our community's wishes, and then he asked the developer to give $200,000 to his favorite charity, instead of having that money go towards traffic mitigations. We need a change. We need our elected officials to represent our needs, not the needs of special interests.
As all the residents of the district know, we've had a terrible problem with overdevelopment and mansionization. The city's been very slow to catch up with the problem. I'm going to be on the side of residents in trying to moderate that development.
I'm supporting Mark Ryavec because he will serve our neighborhood communities by decreasing traffic gridlock. He's a smart environmentalist who supports Measure S. I'm voting for change, and I'm voting Mark Ryavec for City Council.
There are several major traffic chokeholds in the district, and I intend to renew the focus upon making changes that are going to alleviate some of that traffic.
I want somebody that has experience against the big oil, and he does. He stopped the big oil from drilling in the Pacific Bluffs, you know, and he did a great job with that.
The first priority of a city is to keep its residents safe, and the city of LA is not doing that now. They don't feel safe because there is not a high enough number of police officers on the street. And my answer is going to be to change the way the LAPD deploys its officers. We're paying the highest amount of property taxes, and we're getting per capita the fewest police officers. That has to change. We should be able to up the number of officers so we can up the presence, and we can make it clear to criminals that they are very likely to get caught if they commit any crimes here. If you elect me, I am going to devote my time to nothing other than improving your quality of life. You're paying the high property taxes. I work for you, and I look forward to being your advocate in City Hall.